just wanted to get up on here this morning and make a video before I hit the gym. And I just wanted to speak about a topic as far as the people that you think have your best interest, they don't. Most people don't want to see you in a better predicament, situation, whether if it's physically, mentally, spiritually, because usually they have a lot of things going on. Now, the fact that they do have a lot of things going on doesn't make an excuse for their behavior or limited beliefs to try to not want to see the best for you. So that's why it's so vital and important for picking your friends and associates, but also knowing when to cut off loose ends. So what I mean by loose ends is people who've been around, but they haven't been added any value to your growth, or they've been stuck in their ways, and you finally realize you outgrew this person. Now, it doesn't mean that there's any malice or bad blood with cutting off people. It's just that you value your growth more than you value being around this person and staying stagnant at this certain level. Another reason is you always got to remember, people have their own chaos going on in their life, so it's kind of hard for them to have a certain feeling about themselves, and then they see you, say if you're like are energetic, high vibrant, very in movement, in motion person, and if they're not acquired to that aspect of things, when you come around them, it's going to make them very uncomfortable. If you're always trying to get things done, and this person wants to kind of have be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and they can't find a rhythm that works for them, it's going to disrupt their chaos. You get what I'm saying? As much as if you spend an amount of time around them, it's going to disrupt your peace. So you got to be understanding about these things. Also, just because you cut somebody off, people think, oh, you don't fuck with them. You think, nah, like I said, you value your peace, you value your growth. So you got to be wary and conscious of these things. And a lot of people, wolves come in sheep clothing. You get what I'm saying? So you always got to remember that, where, I had a situation, I spoke about it before, but, it's like I had an associate with doing something. At first, both excited, motivated about the situation. But once he seen that I was really, really excited, where I was working immediately on what we had planned, he's trying to say, oh, slow down. Oh, you don't need to do this. You don't, trying to control what I had going for myself. And he wanted me to put my focus all into what he had going on. I had to cut that off because that doesn't even make sense. Just like you expect 100% commitment from yourself and what you got going on, because that's what you envision, you can't expect another person to be 100% committed to what you got going on. That's not how life works. As humans, especially when we're creative, as we are creative, when we decide to tap into that creativity, we pursue what we feel is right. So that's the issue with modern day society. Everybody is out for their best interest, which is not wrong to do so, but be straightforward. If you're coming together on a collective groupness, like, I firmly believe that you could work on put your main thing first, but also still help others around you, whether if it's a helping hand, it could be if you need to shoot video footage, or if you need to edit different things. But it's just absurd how people just expect the most from you. Even when I changed up my diet, going more plant-based, raw. When I say plant-based, not like the chemical formulated things, these items that didn't exist a year ago. I'm talking about plant-based, like in its rawest form, raw cashews, raw fruit, all these things I love. But once I made that transition, not necessarily so like my primary family, like immediate family, they kind of gave me some pushback, but once I stood my ground, they let it be, because at the end of the day, it's my decision. Just like people expect you to respect their choices, but they don't respect yours. It's like, it's comical. It doesn't make any sense. But anyways, my grandfather would always tell me I need to eat meat. And mind you, I'm not the type of person who goes around telling people what they need to do, so I expect the same in return. But I realized no matter how many times you tell somebody and your actions show for it, they're still going to try to push their perception of who and what you are onto you. So you gotta block out the noise. If the friends that you currently have, you have not seen any growth, and you've been friends with this person for, you might, I'm not saying cut your friends off, but you might just need to limit the time you're spending with things outside of you and focus that time within yourself so you can really elevate, So I just wanted to get on here and rant and rave. I'm about to go hit the gym. You see, I'm finna leave the crib. You feel me? I'm finna take down the setup. And yeah, it's nice and early. It's about 6 a.m. I've been up since about 5:30. That gym don't open up till 7 today. I was gonna go outside and get some money with it, but it's kind of cold. I ain't gonna lie. It's like 30-something degrees, which, I still participate outside with some days like that. But today, nah, I gotta go inside with it, But I'm gonna try to get some footage and stuff today. But stay focused, and no matter what life throws at you, you can handle it. You can handle it, you know what I'm saying? So just like, this is my third winter going through this, but it doesn't even faze me now, but we'll continue to strive and work towards what we envision, and we're all about manifestation and actual work, like putting in that action, putting in that work, and that replaces the talk, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna walk the walk. So with that being said, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, peace.